Are you really contemplating that? Claire asked in disbelief about what her sisters shared with them, half getting out of her seat in surprise by such a revelation. What made you come up with such an idea? Hannah added, more curious than disbelieving in the idea. Candace took a sip from a drink before saying, there seems to be plenty of opportunities available for people that take such a route, especially while adventuring on the other side. I don't think it's so weird as to deserve such a reaction, Brooke commented at Claire. Sitting back down, Claire reached for her drink and took a moment to gather her thoughts. I guess it's not that unusual considering how many people are doing the same thing. Her mind went to the videos promoting adventurers doing the same thing. When she thought about the guys that surrounded the screens in the main hallway of the crafting section of the guild, she made a face at her sisters. Don't you find it a little creepy to have people watching you as you stream? Tilting the cup in her hand, I mean, it's not like we're going to stream while we bathe or something, Candace said. We can control when the guild is recording our movements. How does that even work? Is there a way for you to know what's being shown? Hannah leaned forward, scrunching her face as though finding it difficult to explain. Brooke waved a hand. I'm not completely sure how it works. We talked to Darlena, who tried to explain the process. Candace nodded. Somehow, the bracelets we wear will allow us to see what's being shown. It'll be upgraded to allow us the ability to move what's filming us. Darlena said that it's easier for us to experiment with it, explaining that people just starting out go through the same thing. Brooke said, we can even try reaching out to other adventurers if we need assistance or to do collaborations. Hearing about collaborating with other adventurers, Claire felt as though she was missing something. I thought it was hard to meet with other adventurers. Isn't that the whole reason why people are starting relationships inside of the simulation? Hannah nodded, wanting a better explanation. It is hard to meet with other adventurers, considering how large that place is. But it's not impossible. There are definitely some logistical challenges, Candace agreed, understanding the issue. That's not even including whether the adventurer would even be interested in meeting up after you send out an invitation. It's very likely that they just ignore you, Brooke added. But from my understanding, there could be instances where collaborating with other adventurers would create a good synergy between the audiences following the respective adventurers. Leaning back in the seat, she continued, I've even seen videos where such collaborations had occurred between adventurers from different underground cities. Twirling her cup as though mixing the contents of the drink, the sound of ice bumping against the walls of the cup was heard. Claire leaned back, thinking about what her sisters said. Claire tried to imagine what it'd be like to meet with other adventurers just to collaborate. The idea felt foreign in her mind, but then she remembered how people would donate guild points while watching the adventurer. Thinking about the adventurers crafting their products but not getting a lot of traffic on their streams, Claire wondered how her sisters were going to handle that. She also thought about what their parents thought about the idea, including Abby. It seems like it's not the easiest thing, becoming popular as a streamer. Did you talk about this to mother and father? What did Abby think? Claire asked. Pointing at Claire as though indicating something she'd said, Brooke answered, "That's definitely the case. We researched it, and the common complaint is how to grow a stream and get people interested. We spent a decent amount of time trying to understand how to get adventurers watching what we do and actually caring about it.